on, Mika.
Without anybody's help, I got to the big city of Tokyo that I always dreamed of, wearing a sharp suit and earning tons of money. And without any limitations, I'm living generously and stylishly on my own. Or so it should have been, but... This is so annoying! Screw these daily construction jobs! I'm gonna quit. But if I'm gonna quit, then it's gotta be after I punch an arrogant construction manager in the face! About 10 years since moving out to Tokyo, I still wasn't able to land a decent job. And I was just hopping from one crappy day job to another, as I was somehow getting by in a rundown apartment out of the city. Maybe I'll go to the casino! In order to let go of some stress, I dragged my feet to the casino. But then... No way! I broke the system! Woohoo! I picked up a good machine and hit the jackpot. In the end, I was able to win $10,000 and was in the best mood as I skipped all the way home. It's still only 10 p.m. I did a lot of heavy lifting today, my body is a mess. Maybe I'll treat myself to a massage. Since I got this crazy income, I decided to distress some more and call an in-house massage service that also provides happy endings. A few minutes later.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Oh, she's here! With a big grin on my face, I pulled out a few $100 bills, and I was about to meet my partner for the day.
Thank you for your patience. This is the amazing Shingeki Spa service. Can I please take your payment up front?
However, the person standing there was... What? It was my mother. It was so unexpected that we both froze. My mother finally seemed to realize the situation and went into a panic and started acting strangely.
This guy! He's my new boyfriend. I'm even thinking about getting married to him. Isn't that right, darling?
Excuse me?
What? Come on, darling. Kisses.
Hey, Mama, please stop with the bad acting. I feel bad for that person anyway. You're panicking, I'm making a mistake. What, getting married? Since when did we have that kind of relationship?
I'm sorry.
I invited her in just to get a grip on the situation, but this is so awkward. It's because I'll see my mother for the first time in 10 years. When I was in the 7th grade, my father passed away due to illness. And after that, my mom and I lived together in poverty. After I graduated high school, all I wanted to do was get away from my overprotective mother. So I left for Tokyo without telling her. We would just exchange a few text messages here and there, but I hadn't even gone home for the holidays. However, our reunion was so unbelievable that I couldn't hide my shock.
Your mom is all the way here, but you're not even going to offer a tea?
What? No, I didn't think that my mom was coming, so I don't have anything.
Sure, of course. But even still, what is with this room? It's run down, it's dusty, and there's even cup noodles everywhere.
Yeah, that's right. Show's always a huge pain like this. It's so annoying. Now just leave me alone.
Well, even with this kind of poor living situation, I'm amazed you decided to call a masseuse.
It's a disposable income. I went to the new Mika nearby and I got lucky and happened to win $1,000.
New Mika? What machine were you on?
The one in the corner called GOD.
Excuse me? That's a crap machine I was playing on in the afternoon. Are you kidding me?
What? But wait, what are you doing at slot machines, Mom?
I only recently started going. That's so unfair that you won your own machine that I fell deep into and lost so much on.
Anybody would go to pick up the machine that's been left in the corner under the low ceiling.
Ceiling? Why are you suddenly talking about the building?
You don't even know what I'm talking about? You shouldn't be playing the machines with such little knowledge.
I'm free to do what I want. More importantly, you need to give me half of those winnings, you hyena.
What? It's not my fault you don't know how to play the machines. Plus, if you're doing this kind of sketchy massage work, you must be making plenty of money, aren't you?
That has nothing to do with this.
It has everything to do with this! I was finally gonna treat myself in the best mood, but then an old lady like you showed up, and now I'm in the worst mood.
Did you just call me an old lady? You're the one that chose a business with a mature woman. So are you sure you're not getting exactly what you wanted?
Gah! That was just a coincidence.
I never would have imagined that my son likes mature women. This is so complicated as a parent.
Damn it! But this is also way too complicated for me, a son, that my mom is a dirty masseuse.
This isn't a dirty massage. I'm a professional. Well, I do things like that, but...
Hey, stop it! That's disgusting!
You're one to talk!
We had done a full 180 from the awkwardness earlier. And now we're in a state of chaos, just yelling at each other.
I can't believe you're living like this. Now I'm even more worried than I was before.
That's exactly it. This is exactly what I can't stand. You treating me like a kid. You know, I'm already 28.
No matter how old you are, I'm always going to be worried because you are my one and only son, and you're my one and only family.
Mom. My mom, who was yelling at me just seconds ago, suddenly went quiet. And finally, my mom started confessing her true feelings that she'd been covering up this whole time.
Ever since you suddenly disappeared, I have been so lonely. I'm doing my best to work hard and save some money, just in case anything were to ever happen to you in the future, but I struggle to get along with people, working part-time at the supermarkets, and I don't have any friends I can talk to either. I had my hands full just trying to get by, and that's why I started this job. That has a better return.
My mom said that then she started gambling in order to relieve stress from her day-to-day life and to forget about time passing. I felt a sharp pain in my chest in my mother's words. Without ever thinking about my mom's feelings, I selfishly chased after a shallow dream, and I was full of regret looking at my own life. I glanced down at my mom's hands, and there were more wrinkles than the last time I saw them. They told the story of the time she spent lonely, struggling, and worried. I'm such a useless idiot. My mom worked tooth and nail to raise me, but without ever showing her any appreciation. I was living this pathetic life, already a grown man with nothing to show for it. My mom was opening up to me, despite how useless I was, and I wanted to answer with my true feelings too. Mom, let's live together.
What?
I'll try harder and find a better job. So you need to quit doing this kind of work, huh? And if I'm around, then you can talk to me about anything. I won't let you be lonely anymore.
Tepe.
I'm gonna quit gambling, so you need to quit too, Mom. Not for me, but for yourself. I want you to do what you want. I'm gonna earn money, and I promise I'll give you a good life.
Okay.
By opening up to each other like this, we're able to reconnect our bond as a family.
So, what do you want to do? You still have some time left.
Huh? What are you trying to do with your own son?
That's not what I'm saying. I just meant a regular massage. This is technically during your appointment hours, so...
That's true. Well then.
What are you doing?
A shoulder rub. When I was a little kid, I used to do this all the time, right? Think of it as old time's sake.
Is that so? Well then, please.
I laid my hands on my mother's shoulders for the first time in years. I felt a warmth that I wouldn't exchange for anything in the world. As my mom spoke happily to me, I felt like her small shoulders were shaking a little bit. 2 years later, as a full-time employee, I'm working hard as a salaryman. I may not be the businessman that I dreamed of, but I don't have any complaints. If anything, I'm full of gratitude. Thanks to my mom, I'm able to live a healthy life. And on the weekends, sometimes we go on mini vacations. My life is so great now that the rock bottom of 2 years ago feels like another life. And even to someone like me. Mom, there's something I want to talk to you about.
What's the matter? Why are you so serious?
I'm thinking about getting married soon.
What? Really? Congratulations! Well then, I'll need to find a new place to live then.
No, I already spoke to her and we're thinking about living together with you. The three of us. That is, if you're okay with it.
What are you saying? There's no way I can get in the way of your newlywed life.
Don't say you're in the way. If it means you're going to be alone, then I don't ever need to get married. And plus, I made a promise to you before. I would never let you be lonely again. She's a really amazing girl. Here, look. This is a photo of her.
I can't believe you were able to get someone like her.
It is a difficult and impressive thing to work hard to live alone, but I don't think that's anything that anybody should aspire to. Every time I see my mom's happy face, I think back to that day that we yelled at each other. Along with being grateful for the people around you, at times you need to work hard. Not for yourself, but for the people that you care about. That was the day that I realized it's also important to help each other and live together.
Interesting. She seems very young, but are you sure you don't want someone more mature?
We're talking about marriage here, Mom. Those are different things.